I'm meteorologist Carl Bonack. Welcome to Upper Michigan Source Weather on Demand for November the 12th. In the wake of our record-breaking storm, it certainly was the biggest, most widespread heavy snowstorm so early in the season, roughly from the Munising area toward Iron Mountain and points to the west. Generally a foot to a foot and a half of snow, and there were spots that had quite a bit more. In fact, there was just under 20 inches of snow reported at Ironwood, while 21 inches came down at Iron River. That's impressive away from the lake effect. 26.5 at Laurium, 29 storm total at the National Weather Service site near Negaunee, and there was a report from a National Weather Service co-op observer northeast of Ishpeming of 42 inches of snow out of this. And it's turned cold and it'll stay cold for a while. The average high now, we've reached a milestone of cold, down below 40 at 39, but we were 15 degrees below that with a high of only 24. The low so far as of late afternoon, 18, the average low 25, so that makes it 11 degrees below the long-term average. And we've got cold spread over a good chunk of North America now because of this pattern. The pattern that we saw so much of during the past severe winter. A big ridge has popped up over Alaska and the Northwest Territories, the Yukon, and that drives the cold air in on northerly to northwesterly winds into the North American continent. And we're going to stay in this pattern for a while. You can see the temperatures to the northwest of Lake Superior around 20, and then as you move farther north, deeper into the cold, it's even colder. Low temperatures, though, really won't reflect that, certainly not near Lake Superior with that wind off the lake, though the winds will be stronger, the snow will be coming down. In the interior of the west, temperatures generally in the teens, and there's a shot, if it stays clear long enough, to get well below that over the next several days. For Thursday, we look for a disturbance to drop in off that big storm that's exiting to the northeast. And with northwest winds, there's going to be some pretty good snow in the lake effect snow bands that are prone to that northwesterly wind. Then on Friday, as the high pressure area to our west builds closer, we expect the wind to go more westerly and drier air will also work in, so that will limit the lake effect. Probably confine it by later in the day to the Copper Country, where it should be minor. We don't expect a whole lot of snow and more sunshine across the rest of the UP, but it will remain cold. As far as the snow for tonight through Thursday, again, the northwest snow belts, especially the high country from Twin Lakes through Ontonagon County, the Porkies, the Gogebic Range will see some pretty good snow at times. And the heaviest likely to fall with the full fetch off of Lake Superior from near Munising into northern Schoolcraft County and then northern Luce County, where some spots will probably get over a half a foot of snow. Your TV 6-day forecast, again, the cold lingers, highs in the 20s to around 30 right into the weekend, and then another disturbance, even colder air works in late in the weekend and especially early next week. That means it'll get colder and the lake effect should ramp up again.